There's a blue line special.
Well, he made the team before as a third wide receiver, but that an 83-yard punt return. And he picked up a real nice block by Fred McCrary.
Some nitpicker has changed it officially to 83 yards.
There you go.
83 yards, Kelvin Martin.
You know, a good punt returner doesn't waste any time. He knows exactly where he wants to go. And you're going to see McCrary, number 41 right here. He's going to block Diassi right here, so he has a lane to run. And that was the block. That leads to 83 yards. You get your offense going, you get your special teams going, and you're ready for the opening of the season in a couple of weeks.
And one more look at Kelvin Martin, the former Dallas Cowboy and Seattle Seahawk.
You know, again, he doesn't go, left and right or east and west. He knows exactly what he wants to do, just looking for that first block, the block to spring you. And he got it from McCrary, the rookie.
That was Fred McCrary, number 41, who had the block. Here's Martin taking aim in the end zone.
It's safe to assume they'll give him an 80 number here shortly. He'll get out of 18.
I would think so.
He has been effective wherever he has played, both as a receiver and as a special teams player.
Graham is back to return it. Here's the kick. Dino Filyaw, number 32, out across the 30 to the 33-yard line. There's Mike Sweetman on the left, and he is getting the wrath of Bill Parcells. He got the wrath last week, too. They've been together a long time, so it's not like Mike hasn't heard it before.
Yeah, well, they had 3 penalties on 1 punt, and Sweetman heard it last week big time from Parcells. Not happy about just to have a one run back his throat for 83 yards.
First down 10. New England, they trail now. 14 zip. Here's Bledsoe. Incomplete, knocked away. Frazier, and they're going to throw a flag. Oh, boy, I don't know about this one.
It looked like awfully good coverage from, as we saw it live, Derek Frazier taking over Eric Allen's spot. I think this is a heck of a defensive play by number 23, Derek Frazier. Sees the in-cut, reads the quarterback.
Pass interference, number 23.
No,
defense, first down.
That's a good play by Derek Frazier.
Certainly appeared he timed the play perfectly.
Yeah.
He's taking the place of Eric Allen. Yeah. That's a real tough spot.
Absolutely. Eric Allen, one of the premier cover corners, and maybe, well, he and Sanders, the return corners after the interception, score a lot of touchdowns.
First and 10. Here's Curtis Martin, the third-round draft pick, and he gets a couple.
One of the things you'll notice about the Patriots' offensive running style this year is it's going to be a little bit different. You think of Bill Parcells, power football, run between the tackles, but because of the nature of his running game, he's going to run a lot more sweeps, a lot more traps, a little bit more finesse. But it is one of those things that they have to get going to make Drew Bledsoe, I think, a much more effective player.
They were 27th in the league in running last year. And when Bill won his 2 Super Bowl championships in 86 and 90 with the Giants, they ran superbly. Here comes William Thomas. Bledsoe never saw him. This time the breakdown was on the left side. William Thomas with a sack. Sam Gash, number 33, was among those who never saw Thomas coming, or at least missed him.
And William Thomas, number 51, he's one of the outside linebackers. The middle linebacker came earlier and beat a back. That time he beat Sam Gash. Remember Kevin Turner? We've talked about them missing Kevin Turner. When Kevin Turner was your fullback and there was a blitz, he blocked you. Well, they've had 2 blitzes, and the backs have missed the blitzes full.
3rd and 16, 14-0 your score. Patriots haven't been across midfield. Here's Meggett. Now they are, but they're also 8 yards short of the first down. So New England will be forced to punt again.
And one of the things Bill Parcells has to be concerned about right now, I think, are just the way his backs are handling the blitz of the Eagles. And I want to tell you, everybody's going to watch these tapes, and they're going to see a bunch of blitzes the next few weeks until those backs demonstrate they can handle the blitz.
On 4th down, here's O'Neal. Kelvin Martin is back inside the 10. Bad snap from Diassi. And a left-footed punt. Well, I tell you, O'Neal. And then look at the bounce. Oh, my gosh. Oh, no.
A new play for O'Neal.
So Steve Diassi throws it back, 2 hops.
Well, the special teams are still a question mark, aren't they, Vern?
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Now it's not Sweatman who's going to get the wrath. It's Bill Parcells. Steve Diassi, the center, or the snapper, rather.
Like the double hop, you get 50 points in that and 500, don't you? At least in my neighborhood you used to. That's a pretty good job actually getting up. Didn't probably have to rush himself as much as he did, but he got the ball off and pinned it inside the 10-yard line. But special teams have not been good so far for the Patriots.
37 yards on the punt, 36 yards on the roll. First down and 10. Ricky Waters heading to the right side. It was fun talking to Ricky. It always is because you listen a lot. Yesterday afternoon, but he was talking about Randall Cunningham's role in this new offense, and Ricky said all he's got to do is learn that he doesn't have to make the same thing Ray Rhodes told us, that if he just eliminates the bad play, this is a perfect system for him.
And they think they can do that. They've worked on his confidence. You know, this offense has got some pretty good reviews so far in the first 2 games. They've played well here in the first quarter. So, you know, if they can keep this going and they can use the people around them, this offense has some real potential.
We finished 1 on a hot, muggy August night. We come to you from the Cradle of Liberty, Philadelphia, PA, the Liberty Bell, just outside Independence Hall. One of the many historical and meaningful landmarks in this beautiful city.
It is a great city, isn't it?
I had a chance to walk by and see that again yesterday, and it's always a thrill.
Was the crack still there?
Yeah, it's not all it's cracked up to be.
Oh, no. Oh, shoehorn, come on.
I didn't. I wasn't going to say that. You mislead me into it. We're back to play. Vern Lundquist and Pat Hayden. Resilient as always, and Maurice Hurst made that play.
Yeah, Maurice Hurst, number 37, Parcells said, this guy has the ability to be the best corner I've ever coached. Now, again, Parcells won a couple of Super Bowls, but Hurst combines some real physical skills. He's smart. He has good catch-up speed, which is all right there. Anytime a guy can knock away a slant pass from Randall Cunningham that's thrown that hard, you know has some pretty good catch-up speed.
Eagles go with 3 wides again. Calvin Martin has come in. Here's the toss. And the run by Ricky Waters. Breaks out across the 20 for a first down.
Ricky Waters is a very versatile player. And we did San Francisco the other night, saw them the other night, Vern. I really believe San Francisco is going to miss this guy, Ricky Waters, as a receiver and as a runner. But a versatile guy, and on 3rd downs, it's one of those, maybe a run, maybe a pass downs. It was 3rd and about 5. This time they give Ricky a chance to run the football, picks off a nice block from the right tackle, and finds the crease.
1st and 10, Eagles leading 14-0 in the early moments of the second quarter. Cunningham hands it off to Waters again. Well, Waters will give them a heck of a presence. Of course, last year Herschel Walker was the leading ground gainer on this team. He's gone on to New York. Ricky Waters, though, was fun. The 49ers do travel in style, don't they? With that big plane. And this Philadelphia team played a preseason game against the Jets last week in Jackson, Mississippi. There was a breakdown with a charter aircraft. They had to wait 4 hours at the airport after the game. Ricky was not amused.
Happens a lot of my flights, too.
Ditto. Blitz, they throw it away.
But that's okay. Throwing it away is what they want. That's exactly what Ray Rhodes wants to do. 43 sacks a year ago. You know, now it's, 3rd and 7 rather than 3rd and 20.
Tim Roberts coming, number 94, supplying the pressure. And Maurice Johnson, who's one of the many Johnsons at tight end.
Oh, boy. They got a cast of Johnsons there.
We should call Ernie Johnson in to talk about that position. He'll be along at halftime, though.
Now, if you're the Patriots, the first guy you have to think about here is Fred Barnett.
He's to the left side on third down. Cunningham pumps once, dances out to his left. He's in trouble, dropped.
That's one you got to get rid of. I mean, he was under some pretty quick pressure, but you got to throw those balls away. Good pass rush in there.
Reggie, no, not that one.
Yep.
White made the sack.
Reggie White, number 90, comes over from San Diego, a guy who really has never had a start, more of a kind of a run-stopping nose tackle.
Dino Filia is back to return the punt. And Hutton will punt it back. Filia has had some problems hanging on to the ball. Parcells said he can help us a lot. Oops.
That hit a Patriot, I think.
It sure did.
Yeah.
Loose ball. Eagles have it.
And look who got it. Look who got it. Kevin Turner on special teams.
I don't want to be in Mike Strutman's shoes right now.
Special teams have been killing the Patriots the last couple of weeks.
And Kevin Turner, the former New England Patriot, is down to make the recovery.
And Turner's done a little bit of everything. You mentioned the adventure starts when Filia decides whether he's going to catch it or not. Should have gotten out of the way.
Number 32, when the receiving team touched the ball, recovered by the Eagles. Philadelphia's legal. First down.
I didn't actually see it get touched by Filia. Yeah, it hits the other guy, number 10, Graham. Hassan Graham actually touches the ball. It was not Filia. Special teams have been a problem, and so far in this game, Kevin Turner of the Eagles has been the story.
Fred McCrary checks in, so also does Charlie Garner, number 30. Garner, who had splashes of brilliance last year and was among those who helped destroy the 49ers in that 40-8 victory.
Yeah, he had over 100, I think he had 111 yards in the first half against the 49ers. And Ray Rhodes said, this guy killed us in that 49er game. And he said he has been absolutely phenomenal this training camp, and they're going to use him in a lot of nickel situations. He has said he's not fast. He said he's exceptionally fast.
Kevin Turner checks in now after McCrary gets one play. See if Garner gets the ball. Now he's in motion to the left. They may throw it to him. Here's Cunningham looking left. Lobs it out incomplete for Barnett, who was trailed by Ricky Reynolds, number 21. I love the description of Charlie Garner, though, by Bill Lyon in the Philadelphia Inquirer. Bill Lyon, I think, is one of the more eloquent sports columnists in the country, and he said there's a fear about Garner because he's so fragile. There's the same fear that you have if you drop crystal on concrete.
Well, he ended up coming out of the 49er game last year with an injury. But he's got the nice thing on the nose there to help him breathe.
Ray Rhodes said they want to get it in his hands 7 to 10 times every game. 3rd and 11. Kelvin Martin comes to the other side. Blitz coming by the Patriots. Reynolds from the corner got him. Ricky Reynolds, the former Tampa Bay Buccaneer, out of Washington State.
Now, this is the time of year, the third preseason game, where you start putting in the safety blitzes and the corner blitzes, and this is what Randall Cunningham will see this year from a lot of teams. Comes right off the corner. Reynolds is the man following the guy in motion. Right now in the middle of your screen out to the right. Perfectly timed, comes right off the corner. That's a nicely designed blitz. I've never seen anybody do it off of a motion.
Hutton is back to punt again for Philadelphia. They lead it 14-0. Nice and high, make it with a fair catch. And he makes the grab at the 16-yard line.
You notice Filia wasn't in there.
Well, Bill Parcells said he's had a little bit of a problem bringing the ball with him. Time has been called. 9:37 to go, first half on August 17th from Philadelphia. And tonight's shots from above are provided by the Goodyear Blimp Stars and Stripes. The Goodyear Blimps are now in their 4th decade of live sports coverage.
Good city for the Stars and Stripes to be in.
It is, indeed. And good pictures of Veterans Stadium that is almost filled. First down and 10. Bledsoe back. Good block on the left side. And the pass complete to Will Moore, number 83, for a first down at the 43-yard line.
You were talking about Will Moore a little bit earlier. Bill Parcells said he has been unbelievable in camp.